Hey again. This hopefully should be a relatively short one today. Let's talk about clubs. In other games, they're more likely known as clans and guilds. With the Lost Treasures event, a large amount of code and supporting strings, alongside data structures, were added to the client for clubs. This is a system that should be quite prominent and available on the main menu. I also believe that it will have its own club-only chat channel on the main menu, so that you can organize parties a lot easier inside your club. The intent of the system seems to be to support the fact that Apex is a team game by making it easier to find similar players to party with and reduce the amount of solo queuing. Clubs will come with their own name and clan tag. These names appear to be not unique, which means that you should be able to have multiple clans sharing the same name, but that remains to be seen. Now let's look at the content and code supporting this. There are two main blocks of code. The first one is the data structures, which is a collection of different structs storing data received from the server to populate the user interface with. The first struct is the club header, which stores the unique club ID, full name, and tag, which is likely what will appear next to your name in-game. I'm expecting to see a bunch of TTTV tags. Other data is pretty boring. The header stores the basic data such as the member count, privacy settings, minimum level and rating, and the search tags, if you want to publicly list your clan for others to find. The club member struct tracks the unique member ID, the member name, and their club rank. More on the club rank in just a little bit. The other two are pretty straightforward, handling the club join requests. There's a complete set of UI scripts in place to run the clubs on the front end. Running through it, we can see a bunch of helper scripts here to retrieve club data, create clubs, and search for them. As we go further down, it gets a lot more juicy, as here we can see the club privacy settings, showing that clubs can be open for free join, open with approved requests, private with approved requests, probably hiding your member details, and invite only. Going down, we can see that there is support for kicking members and setting a series of search tags for the club browser to find. I'm assuming this would be things like mic on or casual. UI script club set join requirements is a pretty exciting piece of code, however, as we see that clubs can be restricted by both account level and ranked badge. Perfect for you Predator TTTV sweats who want to find teammates similar to yourselves. The rest of the scripts, apart from the last one, is code to handle approving and rejecting join requests, and inviting people to the club by Nucleus ID, which is the unique ID Apex assigns to each player. Finally, UI script underscore club set member rank. There can be 4 different member ranks, as you can see, ranging from the lowest of Grunt, a Titanfall reference, then Captain, Admin, and Creator, allowing for a tiered management structure. I'm assuming each rank will also have its own ability to access some of the different permissions inside the club, such as admins should be able to kick users and approve join requests. Usually the UI code for most features comes last once the back end of the system has been completed, so it's pretty exciting to see this code looking so complete. I'm speculating on a Season 6 release. If not, I guess nearer to the fall where we will get crossplay and Switch release. This is because we're inviting by Nucleus ID, which means that players from different platforms could potentially join your club, as Nucleus IDs aren't exclusive to one platform. This means that this feature could potentially arrive with the crossplay in autumn. Well, that's about it. I hope to hear your thoughts on this exciting feature, which I think will breathe a lot of life into the game, allowing people who would usually drop solo to join teams and experience a more competitive form of play. One more thing, I do have a Discord now. I often post things on the Discord that I wouldn't post on Twitter, so you can get some more spicy stuff there that doesn't really go out to the public. And you can also find my skins channel, where I'm listing all of the new and old recolors that are going to return to the store soon. I'm actually eligible for monetization now, so I might be able to have YouTube buy me a cup of coffee on the occasion. That'll be quite sweet.